Good morning, muffins. It's Cherie. It is Wednesday morning, and I didn't want to get up this morning. I don't know. I've been springing out of bed the last couple of weeks, but today I was like, no. So sorry if the lighting is weird. I'm sitting at my kitchen table, which I never do. Having my coffee. I'm going to insert a little clip of me putting my coffee together. I'm trying out a new video style for you guys today, where if I'm making something new that I don't usually make, or that I think you might have questions about, I'm just going to film me doing it and then speed through and talk over it so I can give you guys more information about it. So let me know down below if you guys like that style, and I will attempt to keep doing it. Alright, so I'm going to use this Great Lakes Gelatin. I used to use their old brand, but I bought this recently. I will leave a link down below for you guys to go and get it. I get it on Iherb. I'll also leave a link there if you want $10 off your first order. But this is just really good for your gut and your hair and your nails, and just your overall delightfulness. It's a beauty elixir. And then I just stir it up in my coffee. It disintegrates in there. There's no flavor. It does not taste like beef. Then I add my stevia extract, vanilla flavor, just for a little bit of sweetness. And then I add my cashew milk, and just for milkiness. And then I stir and enjoy. Had a rough food weekend. We went out, I went to a friend's birthday party on Saturday. They didn't have a lot of gluten-free options that weren't Brussels sprouts, so I ended up eating, it was grilled chicken, but it was covered in like cheese and bacon and barbecue sauce. Really healthy. And then I got, they didn't have side salads, they didn't have anything that was, they had mac and cheese, couldn't have that, gluten-free, like nothing. They had nothing I could eat, so I ended up getting tater tots. And so, I mean, that wasn't such a bad meal, but then Sunday happened. So, if you're new to the channel, I've been gluten-free for a month now, but my doctor told me that after 30 days, I needed to eat some gluten and see if I had any reactions. So last Thursday, I ate a little bit of gluten at dinner, like half a piece of cheesecake, and I did have minor symptoms, like I had a little bit of a headache, and I had a little bit of minor joint pain. But I was like, okay. I was like, but that's probably just because I haven't eaten it in 30 days. My body's like, what is this? So I got this like bug in my bonnet on Sunday, and I was like, I really want some lo mein noodles. So random. And so I ended up getting Chinese food for lunch, and then I was like, let's not stop there. If we're going, we're gonna go hard. And so I got donuts. Like, I want to get all the things that I've been thinking about for a month. And so I ate the Chinese food for lunch, and then I saved half for dinner. And then me and my husband ate the donuts like throughout the day. It was horrible. I think I'm allergic to gluten. Within like 20 minutes of eating lunch, I was like I had to go to sleep. My body was like, no. And like, I slept for like 3 hours, which I haven't done since I quit gluten. Then I've just had increasingly worse symptoms since then. So like, I've got rashes on my hands, major joint pain. I can't eat gluten. Like, it's not in my wheelhouse. So I gotta like let that ship sail. So I think if I feel like it's something that I haven't had in a while and it's worth the pain, I might have one little glutinous something, not a full day of gluten. That was probably way a bad idea. But yeah, so we're back to gluten-free. But I don't know. The good news is when I have done gluten-free diets in the past, they do help you lose weight because you're not eating. Even when you're being bad, you can't be too bad because you can't eat anything delicious. So yeah, so there's that. No more gluten for me. I broke out after eating. It's real bad, Michael Jackson. I've really got to get back into tracking. I feel like with Simply Filling, I'm falling off the wagon with like keeping track of everything I'm eating. And I've been sort of mentally trying to keep up with my weeklies. And I think that might be affecting my success a little bit. So this week, I've just been sort of focusing on getting back on track with Simply Filling foods. And trying to get some more activity in. But next week, I'm going to be tracking everything in my app, keeping up with all of my weeklies, because I feel like when I first started Simply Filling, that's what I was doing, and I was killing it. And now I've just sort of gotten lazy, and I'm just like, well, I'm eating off the Simply Filling foods list, or like, this is only 2 of my weeklies, but I don't have any weeklies, you know what I mean? I don't have any left for this week either. So like next week, like, it is get back on it, girl, because I really want to lose this last 25 pounds. and then I might want to lose 15 more. So like I got a ways to go. I need to like stop acting like I got there. So definitely going to be getting a little bit more hardcore next week. Yesterday I tried to walk my dogs. I was like, yeah, we're going to start walking every day this week. That's what we're going to do, because me and my husband are getting back in the gym next week together. And so I took the dogs on a pretty long walk, like 45 minutes. And when I got back, I don't know what happened, but it's the same shoes, same socks I always wear when I walk the dogs, but I had a blister on the back of my foot. It is the size of my entire heel. And now I can't walk the dogs because I don't have any walking shoes that don't have backs on them. Physical fitness, man. It is out to get me. So today, nothing really going on. I gotta do some work, and then I have to go to the grocery store because I'm out of kombucha and my batch won't be ready till tomorrow. And I'm also out of cherries, and that just won't stand. So going to the grocery store today, maybe running a few errands and cleaning. Normal housewifey stuff, and then I have to do my work, my eBay. So I'm gonna hop off here because it's probably gonna be a long day, and I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. Finished my work. I'm on cup of coffee number 2, and I'm about to go out to the garden, see what's going on with them chickens and shrubberies. I am off to the grocery store. Hubby decided to stay home from work. I mean, he's working from home, but, so he's at home, so now I have to be quiet while I'm in the house. So yeah, so I'm just going to pick up a couple little things. I think I'll show you guys what I get. It's only going to be a couple things, but I'll show you the kind of kombucha I get when I do go to the store to get it. Yeah, I'm just, my whole thing is thrown off now that he's staying home. So I will check in with you guys when I have something to check in with you about. Alright guys, I just left Aldi and Publix, and I am so impressed with the amount of gluten-free options there are at Aldi. I don't think it's a store that I'll shop in for like all of my necessities, but they have a lot of gluten-free stuff, so I had to like reel it in. But I did get a couple cool things I thought I'd show you. I got these gluten-free cheddar crackers. You can have like 28 of them for 4 points, which I think is pretty good if I'm craving something cheesy and crunchy and crackery. This might help. Hopefully they taste good. We shall see. I also picked up some of these berry bars. These are 4 smart points per bar, so I would have to use weeklies for these as well as the crackers. But I thought it'd be good to have something in my car that's gluten-free and smart points sensitive, so that when you're on the go with Simply Filling, you can grab something easy. So hopefully these don't taste gross. I don't know. I'm always weird about bars. I also picked up some marinara sauce. I'm gonna have to double check, but I saw in the Simply Filling group that this sauce was Simply Filling, but it doesn't scan as Simply Filling, and it does have sugar in it, so I don't really know what I was seeing, but either way my husband will eat it if I can't. But I'm gonna have to investigate this a little bit more. But if it is Simply Filling, score! They also had a lot of gluten-free pasta at Aldi, so I got some gluten-free quinoa and brown rice pasta. I'm excited to try this because it's way cheaper than the organic gluten-free brand that I've been buying. This was only like $1.98 or something crazy, and I think the bag I usually get is like $4 or $5. So yeah, I'm hoping these stand up. Super excited to try these. And let's just get excited for a second. I really hope these are good, because this could be a game changer for me. If you guys have been with the channel for a while, you know that I am obsessed with crunchy onions. I love to put them in my salad. I love to put them in my soup. I love to like marinate my face in them. They are delicious, but of course they're not gluten-free. Gluten-free crunchy onions! I was so excited when I saw these. I only got 1 container because I want to taste them first. And they're super cheap. They're like $1 something again, and a huge container. So they're only 2 smart points per serving, so it's like a point per tablespoon. That's usually all I need. I'm super jacked. I'm gonna try these when I get home. And the last little things I got is of course some kombucha, which is what I went out to get. I not only justify buying these because they were on sale, but also because I reuse the containers for my kombucha. So it's also a good way to taste different kombucha flavors and see what you like. And this brand has a plethora of options. This is the GT's Synergy Organic Kombucha. This is the brand that I like. It is raw. It has the probiotic yeast still in there. That's how you know it's the good. But I get the strawberry Serenity flavor. This is the flavor I suggest you start with. If you are new to kombucha, try strawberry. It's sweet. It's naturally not as acidic. It's just less intense. So I feel like this is like the gateway to kombucha. So try the strawberry first. And then I got some lavender because I already know I like this flavor. But again, it's just sort of lightly floral, lightly sweet, delicious. So yeah, I got some lavender love. And because I need a kombucha intervention, I got a brand I've never tried before. This is by the Big Easy Bucha. I really like the container, number uno. But this is a strawberry honeysuckle flavor, and that just sounded magical to me. Also, I like the jar, so I will be reusing this for my kombucha. I will have to let you guys know how this tastes, but I just got sucked right in, but I'm packaging right in. It says it's raw. It says it's a raw living drink. So, pretty excited to try this. Isn't that just pretty? Don't you just want to have like a picnic and put this in there? I do. So other than that, I just got fruit and some stuff for my husband. So I'm headed home. I'm fantasizing about a smoothie. I'm gonna make it happen, and I'll check in with you guys when I do. Having a blueberry and banana and cashew milk smoothie. It's really pretty and purple. I'm gonna put some greens powder in it and mix it in so I can get some greens, but that's gonna be breakfast. All right guys, so I did not eat the smoothie. I drank like maybe 4 sips. I thought I wanted a smoothie, and then I remembered I don't like smoothies. So I tried one of these gluten-free bars. They are 4 Smart Points and delicious, but they're not very big, but pretty filling. So I think that's really awesome. Also, I tried the crispy gluten-free onions, and I am sprung. I'm gonna go back tomorrow and buy every single thing they have because I'm afraid they won't carry them anymore now that I found them. So that's 2 for 2 on the gluten-free stuff. For lunch today, I'm having a simply filling Southwest sweet potato. I don't know, I just made it up. But it's a roasted sweet potato. I've got 1 sweet potato under here. And I've got some of my green tomatillo salsa that I canned last year. There's no sugar or anything in this, so I'm counting it as simply filling. It's just a green tomatillo salsa. Then I've got a little mix that I did of black beans, corn, onion, bell pepper, and some seasoning. I just did that, and then I heated it up on the stove for a minute. And then I've got half an avocado, so I'm counting this as my healthy fat for the day. Super filling, high protein, delicious, and vegan and vegetarian. Just came in from the garden, but I got a box from Molly and I'm gonna check it. It's really cute. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, guys. She is so incredibly sweet. She burned me some Garth Brooks CDs and some other country singers because I mentioned that they didn't have them on Spotify. Girl, I'm gonna have a Garth Brooks dance off in just a second. I'm so excited. She got me all these cute little sewing, like she's me. She's basically me. Naughty head on the top and sewing apparatuses. How cute. It's little note cards and then a coffee cup. She's like a little sewer. I just love it. I love this one. This is my favorite. And then she got me a little planner page. I love this because I can actually get these laminated and then put them in my planner. So stinking cute. And then guys, look, she got me the Simply Filling cookbook. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to go into a meeting just to buy this. I'm so excited. I'm going to cook everything in here, like legit excited. Thank you so much, Molly. All right, so for dinner, I'm having a big bowl of gluten-free pasta with 93% lean beef and that marinara sauce from Aldi. I still am checking on it, so I'm not sure. I don't think it's Simply Filling, but so that's what I'm using. I'm also going to put some Parmesan on, but I don't know where it is, so I'm going to go find it. And then I'm going to try this kombucha from... Sorry, I'm half asleep. I'm going to try this kombucha and see how it tastes. Hopefully it's as delicious as it looks. All right, so we're going to make a little gluten-free mug cake. You're going to need a banana, and you're just going to peel it and then squish it up into your, well, first you're going to compost it because we are ethically environmental. All right, and then you're going to squish up your banana into a pasty paste, and then you're going to crack a little egg in it because that makes things deliciouser. Then you're going to stir it, stir it. This stuff is really good. I used to make this before I was gluten-free, so this is just a bonus. And now we're going to add some vanilla. This is my homemade stuff, but you can use whatever you have. Then I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I try to add it a little at a time because I cannot stir this without flinging it all over my countertop. Let me know if you've got the secrets for that. Stir, stir, stir. Keep on stirring. Takes forever. Got to incorporate it. And now we're gonna add a little bit more because I like it really chocolatey, and then a little bit of cinnamon, and then stir some more. And oh, and I'm gonna add some flaxseed. I added 2 teaspoons of flax meal just to give it a little bit of health boost. It's so healthy, guys. Now that's what it looks like, and we're gonna put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes. It's done. See, it's all jiggly and foamy. I'm gonna put some of this Justin's vanilla almond butter on there. Do not buy this stuff. It is so good that it's dangerous. It's 7 smart points for 2 tablespoons. Holy bananas, so good. Without this is 3 smart points if you don't use the almond butter. But I mean, life's too short to not use the almond butter. Also, you need to let the almond butter sit on it and melt because it's hard. Yummy. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end my vlog here. Pretty good day with food. I didn't eat all the pasta, so I'm gonna have that for lunch tomorrow. I ate like half of it. About to enjoy my little gluten-free mug cake. But yeah, so let me get. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Celia's video, and I will see you guys on Friday.